The deceptive stillness of a Guadalcanal morning in World War II hung heavy in the humid air. Weeks of relentless fighting had given way to an unsettling quiet, a stark contrast to the echoing gunfire and booming artillery that had become the jungle's grim soundtrack. Corporal Sato, his grip tight on his rifle, scanned the dense green wall ahead. The memory of early victories, fueled by the seemingly unstoppable Banzai charge against less equipped Chinese soldiers, now felt like a faded dream. Their leaders had confidently predicted similar success against the Western forces, and the initial, unprepared American encounters had offered a glimmer of that past glory. But the reality of this war was a brutal awakening. The Americans were entrenched, their machine guns a constant deadly presence. Each fallen comrade was a visceral lesson. The old ways led only to certain death. The Banzai charge, once a symbol of aggressive offense, had morphed into something far more somber. A final act of defiance, a pursuit of honor in the face of annihilation, with the grim objective of inflicting maximum damage in their last moments. Whispers of the Yamato's final voyage had reached their isolated unit, a colossal battleship, a national icon, sailing towards what many saw as a maritime Banzai, a sacrifice for the Emperor. The thought sent a cold dread mixed with a strange sense of duty through Sato. The anticipated order finally came, a low ripple of grim understanding passing between the remaining men. No rousing speeches, just the silent acknowledgement of their fate reflected in weary eyes. A knot of fear and a steely resolve tightened in Sato's chest. A fleeting image of his family flickered in his mind before the ingrained discipline took hold, pushing personal emotion aside. He adjusted his worn headband, a familiar comfort. Beside him, young Kenji's face was drawn but resolute. They understood. Victory was no longer the goal. Upholding the ancient warrior code, even in this hopeless situation, was all that remained. A primal cry tore from Sato's throat, the signal for their final, desperate surge against the unyielding American lines. The jungle erupted in the deafening roar of enemy fire, and amidst the chaos, Corporal Sato charged towards his destiny.